Hi, I'm Michael Nadalin from Market Lead, and today's video is about B2B Google Ads for ad copy and ad creative. Now, the reason why I'm doing this video is to complement the last two videos, talking about the overarching strategy and the keywords as well. So ad copy is an area that I think is probably the least important part, and so many people disagree with me because I think the most important parts are keywords and the landing page, because it really does qualify the traffic through the keyword and the landing page converts it. The ad creative is really important, but it's just more of a bridging them between. So I'm going to go through now just to show you how I do ad creative, how I recommend it, and maybe the reason why I don't see it as important as keywords is when you follow this formula, it's actually quite easy to get high CTR. So I know I just value the things that are quite hard to do, because once you actually nail those things on the head, you get better results. So let's jump into the ad creative and ad copy for Google Ads for B2B. First, as always, the ad's only goal is to drive the click. The goal of the ad is just to get someone to see it and click through. So you want to drive the click from the high intent search, and you want to make it clear what you do and what you offer very specifically. That way, if you are getting the high intent click and someone sees your ad, they click through, they know what they're going to expect once they get to the landing page. Next, the same principle applies as for all ads, as you're still communicating with humans. You don't need to be fancy with B2B terms or things that make you look more sophisticated. With most B2B companies, at the end of the day, you're just dealing with someone, a normal person who's working a job, just doing a job on behalf of their business owner or their manager at the end of the day. So if you use fancy language, you confuse people from the start, you do push them away. You still want to be using B2C or just normal common day language to get people to click through, because you never want to assume people's level of education, especially around your product or your service. So this is how I structure ads. There's going to be 2 slides on this. It's really simple. You'll know most of this stuff, but if you don't, it might just be a gentle reminder on how to fix it. First, clear headlines that are keyword rich. When someone is searching for something and you're going after the right keyword and the right search term, when they see an ad, you want to have the ad to relate back to the search term and keyword. There are so many times when I search for something and then I see ads pop up and I go, is this even relevant? I don't know. Oh, there's an ad with a keyword or a search term in it that's relevant to what I did, and I click through. You want to make sure that the relevance is there from the start. The next thing is you want to have a standout offer. So basically that's just a driver to stand out from your competition. Everyone might just be having their clear headlines, but it might just be boring. So if you have something like a free quote or a free consultation or a free ebook or something like that, that will drive people's interest beyond just the boring headline, because the clear headline that is keyword rich is still boring, but it's the boring things that work, and that's what gets the attention. But then the standout offer is something that's actually going to drive the click to the landing page. So really important to have your unique selling point or your offer or your benefit in the headline. As I mentioned before, you want to be using simple words and short sentences. And the reason why you want to do that is because at the end of the day, most people do not want to be reading technical ads. They just want to see what they're looking for, click through, and then take the action. The next is you want to be benefit driven in the headlines and the description. So just don't keep talking about features, talk about the benefits, the outcomes that the person will get if they do follow through and they do become a client of yours. And then ultimately, the main thing at the end of the day is the call to action. You just don't want people just to click on the ad and do nothing. You want to make it really clear on when they click on the ad what the next call to action would be, which would be get your free quote, book a consultation, download your free ebook, whatever it is. So there are a few things that you need to do, which is have the clear headline, which is the boring part, have the standout offer, which is the driver to stand out from the competition and get people interested, use simple words and short sentences, be benefit driven, and just have a clear call to action. This is very fundamental, but so many times when I audit accounts, these are still not being done. Whilst in Google Ads, the headline and the descriptions may feel like they're short, you actually can fit all of this in very systematically and strategically. And it's really important that you do, because if you miss some of these things, you'll be driving down your CTR and missing out those high intent clicks and potentially high intent leads and sales, which ultimately will become your clients. And the last thing is, this is only a sneak peek of our strategies. If you're having trouble with your B2B ads, let us help you. We've mastered B2B lead generation to save you time and money, but ultimately get you more sales and more clients. Our B2B clients make on average 10 to 350x their return on ad spends. The reason why is because we've mastered the keywords, the ad copy, the landing page, the strategies, the analytics, the analysis, everything in between there, just to get the whole full range picture of the first click to the ultimate sale. So I'll leave it there, but remember, like, comment, subscribe, but most importantly, share. If you've enjoyed this video, remember to like, comment, subscribe, but most importantly, share. And if you're ready to become a market leader and you're serious about increasing your sales, increasing your customers, and scaling your business with Google Ads, have a chat with someone at my team about your Google Ads account at marketlead.com.au.